A golf shot should be simple, but we tend to have a million swing thoughts. But this simple swing variation makes you focus on just 2 simple steps. It's what I've called the push and pull technique. It eliminates all that extra noise, and what happens is you end up hitting cleaner, more consistent shots than you ever have before. We're going to begin with the push element of this swing.
Okay, push.
First, I just want to very briefly explain why pushing is actually more beneficial than pulling on your backswing. Because a lot of you are, right side dominant if you're right-handed golfer, left side dominant if you're a left-handed golfer. That's generally how it is. Because what happens when we are a little bit too over-dominant with the trail side, we kind of get a bit handsy. Especially when we're a little bit anxious, we sort of lose the sequence and the intention to complete our movement, to load up enough. We end up pulling the club around. We end up pulling with the right side. You end up whipping it on the outside, and then we have to pick it up because we know we're too far back here, and you think, oh crap, I've got to get back there. So the club comes up, or you end up coming over the top this way. Also, with the right side domination and pulling on the backswing instead of pushing, we can get just sort of short and stuck because we pull it on the inside. We're not really winding up because we get too narrow. Then we end up having to cast it that way. So the push element is what we need on the backswing, because what it's going to do is actually give us some width. So what do we push with? At setup, I want you to feel that you're actually, with your trail arm, once you have internally rotated it here, we've got lessons on that, I'm actually going to feel like I'm pushing this club further away from me here. My right arm is always trying to straighten. That's the idea, it's trying to straighten. But whether I feel it more in my left or my right, I don't really matter. There's nuances and benefits to both. I just want to keep this really simple. Your intention is with both hands on the club to feel like you're pushing away. Now, I do not have tension. I'm not pushing this way. I'm not swaying. I am staying centered. My nose is staying in the middle. My sternum is staying here. My weight distribution is staying here. But I am pushing away. I am pushing away. I'm not thinking about rotating a lot. I'm just moving the club that way. Because if I push here, that club, the left hand can reach. If I push with here, my right hand can reach. But if we get them working together, we can get a lot of width and we create a bigger range of motion without any extra force.
Sir, please don't make me use force.
From here, I am nicely on plane. I can carry on my swing, momentum will take me further. My pushing instinct is just to about here. I don't want to keep pushing that way, but I'm pushing to here. This is giving me a nice shape, and I'm trying to maintain this shape as I move back down. Now we get on to the downswing and the pull. Is this resonating with you? Do you find you get overcomplicated and confused? Do you feel that your dominant side takes over? Let me know in the comments below, because I want to hear how this helps you. Now we've fixed the push. So what's the problem with pushing with the downswing? Well, it's kind of that right side dominant problem. If we push here with the right side, the strong side, we end up coming over the top. We end up over dominating the body. We lose that sequence. If we push from the top, that comes over the top. We have to stall even just to make contact. We want to actually feel like we are pushing further away here to create width. It doesn't mean that I'm trying to cast the club. I'm not casting it, but I'm pushing until I feel like my hands are more or less near my waist. My back is staying to the target, and then from here I can pull. And that is where extra whip, extra speed comes from without having to do anything. Remember, I said this had to be simple. It needs to be simple. So the concept is going to take care of a lot of things that you're freaking out about too often. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to practice, even at home, just short swings, little swings, feeling like whatever it means to you to push, pull, okay? It's gonna be a push, pull, a delayed pull, push, pull. I keep my head centered, I'm staying balanced, I am pushing, pulling. It creates so much more effortless speed, even on tiny little shots like that. And we get a better contact. I push, I pull, I push, I pull. This is how you learn a very simple golf swing. This is how you have a swing that works on the course that you can execute with confidence. Because no matter what shot you have, you pick your target, you pick your line, and in your head, you're ensuring that it is as simple as push, pull. It makes golf just that little bit easier and enjoyable. What we have put together is the most simple and effective golf improvement program that you've ever seen. Because there are two different types of golf swing in this world. No matter what age you are, no matter what skill level, you fit into one of these two different types of category. You have steeper swing types and you have shallower swing types. If you're using drills, tips, lessons that are not ideal and in fact perfect for your swing type, you are going to be going around in circles, getting worse, getting frustrated. And if that sounds familiar, this is going to be perfect for you. So this program aims to not only teach you what you need to do, it's also going to create awareness so you can block out so much noise of stuff that does not and should not apply to you. And when you know these things, you will be way more consistent than you've ever been before. You're going to have a more free-flowing, consistent swing that you don't have to think about as much. All you need is willingness and a golf club, and following our step-by-step system to progress you to your perfect golf swing. How do I know what swing type I am? Am I number 1 or 2? Am I steep or am I shallow? You can guarantee improvement right here, right now. In just a few minutes a day, you will see the best golf swing and shots you've ever hit. The phrase game changer is bandied around a lot, especially in the golf industry. But I assure you, and we're giving it a money-back guarantee, that this system will guarantee you play your best golf ever. Not only with the drills and trainings you can do at home, but when we start to take it out on the golf course, you won't have anywhere near as much to think about. With just a couple of tweaks to your driving, iron play, short game and putting, you will be playing the best golf of your life. This program is going to revolutionize the golf instruction industry. And I'm very glad you're going to be at the start of it all. You can learn more below, and I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Cheers. Now, if you want to make sure you get enough power with this technique, I want you to check out this lesson. It's going to give you that effortless oomph with your drives. See you next time.